Hi Sagittarius, welcome to what Spirit wants you to know right now. We have listening to your heart. I trust the messages I receive from my heart, and clarifying that is number 19, disruption. In regular tarot, 19 is the sun, and it looks like there's a cloud that's kind of blocking sunshine through I don't know what it is, an aspect of your life that's being affected, but we're gonna clarify that with your oracle cards. We have number 29, giraffe spirit, see the big picture. Number 26, conscious steps, considered action, looking forward. And then we have ghost lens, number 17. I don't know if 8 is so significant to you guys, and you guys are 29 years old. Oh, we have another 17. Crow spirit, co-create with spirit. Okay. Aquarius, collaborate. Again with 11 here, and then 11. And 4 of trees is 4 of wands, growth. So maybe conscious steps towards stability. Ace of trees, abundance. And number 49, 13 is death. 11th house, community. All right, so there's a lot of repeating sequence here. 11 and 17, 8. 8, 8, 8, and 11, 11, 11. You guys probably have heavy 11th house or Scorpio energy. I don't know if something happened with your community that you feel excommunicated. Maybe you were part of a group that I don't know if it's a church or like a big I'm thinking like for like natural disasters, maybe FEMA or something smaller, maybe just a church group or a local group that helps feed the homeless, or something happened here that you had to take a step back. It could just probably, it does not have to be a big organization. It could just be a group of friends and maybe a business, or you guys have something going on in common, and you something happened here that actually got you separated from them. It looks like you were bombarded by something, and then your intuition got skewed. I'm seeing a clock going backwards. And it seems like the only way to kind of see this whole picture, whatever this is involves in, is actually taking out your emotions and kind of separating that. It's like piecing a puzzle together. I don't know how big this is in your life, because you're missing an answer, or you're missing a piece of something. Also, 11th house could be of inheritance and social media as well. What am I missing here, Spirit? Okay, so 17 and going forward to 18, and it stops there. So you guys have probably been stuck in this situation for quite some time, maybe 8 months, maybe longer, and you have not considered going forward for some reason, or maybe you have, but some part of you has been left here. Since it just passed Cancer, maybe it's dealing with your 4th house, or it's just Cancer represents the moon, so it's emotions really. So let's look into your tarot cards, why Spirit is asking you to collaborate with them to move forward. It seems like this has affected you somehow, and to get back to your stability and abundant energy, you would need to kind of merge with Spirit so that I'm seeing this as holes. I guess you were leaking your energy in so many places. I see that. Look at the writings here. There's earth beneath my feet, flower, blue, and change, soul. So I'm seeing this as scars. It's like a memorabilia. I think what happened here, it's something that was really precious to you. You held something and you kind of want to regrow those. Maybe let's see how this is going to be done. With your tarot cards, we have the Hermit, 4 of Cups, and Temperance, balancing your emotions. Okay, I need clarifiers here. Why is the Hermit here for Sagittarius, please? You know what? It's supposed to represent earth energy, but if you look at the elk, it's not even grounded here. It's like working. Oh, again, co-creating with Spirit. I get it. Okay. So it stops here before it hits, and it's 18, and this is 9. So you have to... You need to have clarity on how to proceed, and doing that, you have to go in hermit mode and brainstorm how to get there. 4 of Cups, I'm not seeing this as boredom. This is basically you figuring out strategizing. And with the bird here, it's like the bird is actually whispering to his ears and how to not manipulate the situation, but maybe see the best way forward, or how to present oneself amongst peers, or because it's the community, right? And yes, 10 of Cups here, this is, I don't know if this is a family situation, a friend group, or an organization that you have to kind of reconcile with. But this was really bringing you the 10 of Cups energy, so like a wish fulfillment for you in every sense of the word. These people probably felt like family to you. And with Temperance, when you present yourself, you have to be balanced in all of your chakras. You see her foot is in the water. Her hand is in the air, the other one's in the middle, the other one's like around her chest. Like she is very connected to the source. Need to Temperance. Clarify Temperance, please. Okay. So probably back in the day, there was an unhealthy pattern in how to dealing with these people. Maybe when confronted, I don't know if you guys were dealing with a Capricorn or someone with a Capricorn and Saturn. You guys probably, with 4 of Cups here, you guys probably just would ignore it and maybe kind of block the situation out. But I think this time something has to be addressed. It cannot keep going this way. With the 10 of Cups here, it's a very important thing, place, or circumstance for you, and to maintain or to reconcile with whatever this is, you really have to have your enlightenment on how to proceed and heal the wound here. And doing that, you have to ask Spirit for guidance and help to get an enlightenment so you could get your energy balance at the same time, have your stability and your this is Ace of Wands. So having passion. So it could be a family dynamic as well. If you're married and something happened with, you guys had a fight or maybe misunderstanding, someone probably got bored as well and maybe did not know how to talk or address the situation, and the only way this person knew how to deal with situations such as, you know, family, because you can only meet someone from where they're at. So it looks like this person maybe has some maturing to do. And yes, maybe this person would walk out or not respond to your text messages. So when you address this person, deal with it with compassion and kindness. They could still be healing, and it might feel triggered and very raw in their response. So maybe the best way forward would be, I'm hearing stealthy. I don't know why, but maybe that could be relevant to someone. Okay, let's see. The Fool, Vehuaya, the Exalting God, it's number 1. Will and new beginnings. Assist with difficult and great undertakings. Someone could be named Will here. Okay, the Hanged Man, the Only God. This is number 21. Desire for knowledge. Protects from liars, evil spells, and bad spirits. And 3 of Wands, Sitael, number 3, the God of Hope. Construction of the universe, help with great works, protection from adversaries. Okay, so with the 3 of Wands here, Spirit saying don't lose hope. And again with Hangman and the Hermit here, this is knowing what to surrender. So maybe if it's bitterness, if healing needs to be done, you have to pinpoint the sore spot or the rift, the gashing wound. You have to address that before approaching this with the full energy, so new beginnings can take place. Because without doing so, a new beginning, you will have a lot of false starts, and maybe false starts would lead to a lot of karmic cycles. So you don't want to keep repeating that. You would run out of energy if you keep going in circles, and addressing this straight out of the gate without having to keep trying over and over again would be the best way forward. So construction of the universe here, I'm seeing it as rebuilding, maybe trust, rebuilding maybe the dynamic, whether if it's group or family or with your spouse, significant other, rebuilding, you know, the camaraderie, rebuilding the love, rebuilding everything from scratch. Because Ghostland's here, and Aquarius is a very detached, they're very friendly, but when it comes to, they're very, I don't know if you guys are dealing with an Aquarius, their emotions, they could really separate and compartmentalize their emotions with everything, very logical. So if you guys are the ones that think with your heart, maybe you guys have to start thinking the way they approach things, think with your mind, so don't get overwhelmed with emotions. Again, you can only meet another person from where they're at, and maybe seeing a different perspective, different approach would actually might work for your advantage. So let's see what's up here. I'm opening to receiving the gifts of the universe. So this is opening your heart once again. If you look at here, there's a darker shadow. It looks like a healing heart once more. So a lot of healing needs to be done here to move forward. And love surrounds all of your connections. Move forward positively in all areas of life. And we have leader, Jade Emperor. You are being called upon for leadership. The Jade Emperor is helping you to overcome barriers. Fuse your ambition with virtue. Employ your power with honor and wisdom. Move forward with unstoppable momentum, and success is inevitable. So if this was a group situation where maybe a president is stepping down, or one of the leaders stepping down, and maybe people are figuring out who's gonna take his position, and maybe someone was against that, or this could imply to a lot of situation. Also, if you're the one with more maturity and you really do love this person, if this was a marriage or like a high level partnership, maybe just take some of your pride aside and kind of like take the reins, so to speak, and just kind of breach this rift with this person, because maybe that's the only way this could be reconciled. It's tough to do 50-50 if this is marriage. Sometimes one person brings in more money than the other, and there's going to be rainy days, and then you're going to be picking up the luck shift. So maybe someday you're going to be the one bringing in the money, and this person won't be bringing as much. So it's kind of like give and take. It does not necessarily have to be 50-50 sometimes, just to have each other's back. And doing that cannot always have the 50-50 effort, but always showing effort, emotions, showing that you care, that you really want to work on this. And obviously love has to be the main thing here. When there is love, there anything can grow. So this is all I have for you, Sagittarius. I wish you guys a lot of healing, luck, and love. I'll see you guys next week. Thank you.